market, there's a calf with a mournful eye. Above him, there's a swallow.
I have been here before, exactly 49 years ago. I was here on this spot. I was about your age in 1944. I was 15 years old. I was a slave worker. Every day, I and 500 other Jewish slave workers, all women, used to walk the short distance from Birkenau to Auschwitz to the Union munition factory, not far away from here. Thousands, hundreds of thousands of other Jews walked the short distance from the trains to their death in the gas chambers. In early 1944, we heard rumors that the Nazis were losing the war, that the Polish underground had been in contact with the underground in Auschwitz. The rumor was that on a given signal, the Polish underground would storm the camp, and we, the inmates, were to be ready to help them from the inside. It suddenly occurred to us that we had access to gunpowder in the munition factory. What an irony that would be, to use the Nazis' own ammunition against them. Only 4 girls in the Union munition factories worked in the room where the gunpowder was handled. My sister Esther was one of them. The women who worked in the Union factory had the best prospect of survival of all the Jews in the camp, because they were considered essential workers, and as such, they were not subject to selections for gas chambers. Nevertheless, they risked their lives every day to smuggle the gunpowder out of the factory. The gunpowder was for the slave workers in crematorium number 4, who knew that they will be killed soon anyways and were preparing their own revolt. The planned uprising at Auschwitz never happened, but the revolt at crematorium 4 did occur. The workers were all killed in the fight with the Nazis, but at least they died fighting. At least they damaged the crematorium. The 4 girls who dared to stand against the mighty Third Reich were tortured mercilessly before they were publicly hanged here on January 5th, 1945, 13 days before the camp was evacuated before the Russians advanced. They died fighting for a cause they believed in. They paid for their resistance with their lives. And my sister Esther was one of them.
For you who died, we must live on. This plaque is dedicated to the memory of our 4 heroic Jewish women prisoners. Ella Gertner, Roza Robota, Regina Safirsztajn, Ester Wajcblum. Tortured and hanged January 6, 1945, 2 weeks before the evacuation of Auschwitz, for smuggling gunpowder from the Union munitions factory into Birkenau, which was used to blow up gas chambers and crematorium. 4. Their spirit lives on. March to live in Canada. Yom HaShoah, April 7, 1994.
Thank you, Larry. Thank you, Stephen.